Why, yes, Hihibaru is my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that, I'm sorry I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man. I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, though one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight Gundobald. Hello. Oh man, a cutscene. Who would have guessed? Who are you? State your business and be quick with it. Not only is this man behind me tits out, but he's also got, like, he's pushing them tits out. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here. Be gone. Okay. He sure told me. I guess I will just have to suffer. There's like a few people that I keep seeing pop up. We must be at the same part of the story. You. But this is like an item. Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell you had business with Gundobald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, I might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar. But I have men on the lookout for a Malja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Okay. This is not that far. Whoops, this way. Through here. Basically one on one side of the bridge. And two on the other. I know this is a cliff that I'm about to fall down. However, yeah, this way. There's a little staircase right here. You're not supposed to do it in this way, but I do it anyway. Hello. Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Damn, okay. Here's tea. Oh, ye consider it. My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain, hiding among the refugees like as not. We compatriots as live here go on about... Nope. Roll it back. Try again. We compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Damn. Everyone's suspicious. I'm just saying, the guy who gave me this quest is a masked man, and I'm looking for a masked man. To be fair, I am looking for La Habrea. That's kind of a distinct look, but... Well... You there. Are you an Amalja? No? Then carry on. Ah, the sophisticated aroma. It's been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. Oh, hello. Yayazuku. Looking at the tempered, people, I see. Shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you. But what if I hand you some sweet tea? For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Who? Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking with some Mhigans. I assumed he was one of them. Okay. So I guess we're heading back. Everybody seemed to say the same thing, that they are in town. So, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation. Looks like I'm about to teleport somewhere. Of the Mhigans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Okay. I'll take the silver. Pants. Ooh, plus 36. That would be exciting if I could wear it. So you're determined to press on with your investigation. Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Mhigans' trust. And the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ulda, but the Mhigans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible. A common purpose. That purpose, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. That makes sense. I'm trying to plug in my phone, but which plug is the plug that goes to my phone? I grabbed the wrong one first. There we go. Gundobald belongs to the Mhigan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them, okay? Oh, speak with Minfilia. Oh, you're still sitting there? Are you in timeout? Aren't you supposed to be doing something? Maybe he's still emo. Welcome back. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all they have suffered, it's of little wonder the Mhigan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Mhigans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would be that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Mhigan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. A weapon coffer, let's go! Your Mhigan comrade is named Harabert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harabert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. You put him in the closet? During Pride Month? This one. Should I fucking ask, my dude? I am pondering. Okay. I will leave you to ponder your orb. I was looking in here before. There's a lot of people in here. Wow. Oh, this is so interesting. Some characters I know. Some I don't. This makes it feel like a lot bigger of a thing than it actually is. Because, like, normally I just see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 6, I guess, including Minfilia. And it's like, oh, okay, this is a small thing, but this is a more bigger number of people. All right, look at that hair. If it isn't Kit, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I love, by the way, your shirt. Ooh. I used to be a member of the Alamigan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she's a resident of Quarrymill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Just walk up to her. Heribert. Quarrymill. This person's pretty cute. Oh, I was facing the right way. Oh, Breda. Nope, here we are again. I caught up. Huh? You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Why the hell should I do that? Just give me one reason. Heribert sent you? That worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman. Oh, now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. Ugh. I realize Heribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefred, captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. And you gave me the weapon coffer? Killing him softly. With his words? Can't really get that close. Anyway. I'm Mefred, a proud man of the Alamigan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Again with the tits out. Or the puffed out, I guess? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wounds have gone infested and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it. That was dramatic as hell, dude. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These Quarrymill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. I was just talking to her. It's not like this is a big problem, like... I was just over here. Hello, I'm back again. One of Mefred's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly, I do. They're my countrymen, after all, but that'd mean going against the Elemental's will. Really? I've been at Quarrymill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it might be Charlene, the hamlet's resident healer. If you take the matter to her, might be she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Charlene? You wish to aid the Mhigans. You are possessed of kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I'll not have the authority to grant your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelve's Wood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Mhigans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. Excuse me? Sorry, man. Y'all were born under a bad moon or something, I don't know. That's how it's to be, then? The bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Can I do anything to help? I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd be forever in your debt. Okay? Antelope stacks. This way. Out to this door. And over here. Oh no, I'm gonna feel bad. They're nice. They aren't even aggressive. I'm killing them for no reason. What? You sense the presence of a powerful mark. Something tells me I'm gonna get got for killing these. I'm gonna see like a giant antelope stag who's gonna be like, you did what? You sense the presence of a powerful mark. I'm scared. What does that mean? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention? Okay. Anyway. The elementals themselves are going to get me for doing this. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. Here you go. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Rogger, there's at least one person in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaron, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. Yeah, I know, Buscaron. Ah, Kit, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. Huh, you got something to show me? Here. Oh, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Mhigan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Really? Safe to say he saved my life. I have a funny thing to say. I guess I can say it right now. So I was texting my friends as I was editing previous videos for this series, and I texted, I want that twink obliterated. And then I couldn't remember for days afterwards why I had said that. I was like, who's the twink? And then I started editing again, and I got to another part where I was talking to Buscaron. And I was like, oh, I found him. Now that's gonna be the only thing that I can think of. Hello again. What's that? This is for an Mhigan soldier in Quarry Mill. So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about the payment. I still owe you a great deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Okay. I have something even better. Here. It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? I have something even better. Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Ooh, I can use this. I don't know why I'm trying it on, when I can just use it. Whoopee! Ooh. Oh, isn't that the one that, gives you these two when you use it? So, like, there's a certain, I was reading, I'm trying to get good at the game. There's a certain, order that you should use things in. Let's put it up here for right now. I will often accidentally hit Shift F, but if I do G, perhaps that will be better. And then... Ooh, wait, fingerless gloves. Ooh. I'm cool now. Hello again. Hey, adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. Damn, okay, he was on the brink of death and now all of a sudden he's gone. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda. Might be as the woman's seen something. There you go. He ain't heavy. Ah, finally. It's about time you keep asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me... If you saw it, you should have said something. And he left me the sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear to not open it until someone came asking, okay? My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That's why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to little Alamigo. Blast it. Would that I'd known what he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Yo, he went to the wood? Out in the wilds alone? That fool. That great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Okay. Well, he's not too far. One would assume out this door. Because that is where Shion went. I guess we're just going... Ooh, this area is scary. When I was getting my job quest, there was a fate that popped up around here. And then another fate that had popped up really, like close by, practically right on top of where you go to get that thing for the Moogle. And I died a handful of times. I was annoyed. I'm keeping back here because I'm seeing this battle and I'm trying to keep it clear for this Shion person. Hello. Watch out! A goblin! See that? Hello? Help? I pressed tab on accident. Oh. All my buttons are messed up. Apologies. There we go. Oh, are you good? Callian. Captain, but why? You should be all on your way. Who do you take us for? We're all Mhigans, and all Mhigans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, gods damn it. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on all Mhigan soil again, together or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. Oh, he's crying. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I'll see you back at Quarry Mill. Alright. And now I'm alone. Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Ooh, yes. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. I need help making friends with the people of Little Alamigo. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo, that's all. Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. Oh, nice. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I've no doubt that he'll do all in his power to aid you. Swag. Hello, I am here. Nope. We're all here. Let's go. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. I have a letter of recommendation. You spoke with Mefrid? It's been so long since I last heard from him, I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefrid sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefrid is a friend of mine. I know this is a masked stranger you seek. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. Mount speed, let's go. Only in the South Shroud. Damn it. I guess that's better than nothing. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they're not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Okay. The bear and the young'uns cares. This way. You're doing great, I believe in you. Gundobald sent you. Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this? Why did you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Damn. Also, I like your aesthetic, I guess? A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Alright. Kind of suspicious. Sir, did you know that your shield is floating? I mean, I guess my bow and stuff is as well, but yours is a little obvious. Okay. Through here, I'm assuming straight to the other side. Yes. Up or down, you think? Looks like maybe one up, one down. Maybe no up? No up. I'm okay. I read recently, you won't die so long as... Like, you can get down to 1 HP, but you won't die so long as you're not in a battle, so... What? Have I been meeting... Sorry, I was looking at his chest again. Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say that I have, but I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for them. How about you, Tailbot? Have any tales you'd like to tell me? There's a bunch been skulking around, right suspicious, like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and there's trouble, mark me words. I wish I could read. Yeah. Thank you for the information. Gundabald. I am back. I think also something that I really like, because I've seen so many people say that they don't like the beginning of this game, A Realm Reborn and all that. I kind of like fetched quests, you know, just walking from one place to another. Hey, there's our little fourth member who I keep seeing. Like, I'm not bothered by them. So you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Would do but to dispose him, and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Or of me, or whatever. What is this? I'll take it. A secret message for me. I read that wrong. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wilrid. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here, okay? He's impressed that you won over Gundabald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. Wilrid wants you. Carnally? Doubtful. I feel like I'm about to get pushed off the cliff or something. Hello, Wilrid. Strange that you've asked me to come all the way out here. Thanks for coming, friend. Oh. Okay, I thought we were fighting. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Co-Earl got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get 'em! Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. Do not. Kindly do the not. I don't think that's really gonna help me over here. Yeah. Would you like my straight shot, or... You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. Damn, he's a poet and he doesn't know it. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. I really considered just teleporting. Attacked by Wilred and his cronies, that they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. You don't have anything for me? What does this look like, though? Oh, God! Ew. Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundobald! Ugh! I... Bertoliana, gods preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout and they... The whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer, but because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves all Mhigans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Her dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred. He saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertoliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. Damn, okay. Where am I? Oh, around here? Ascertain the youths, but there's nobody in particular, I guess? So oh, hold on, wait, what is this? Oh, there are things. I'm not talking to people. Give me this map. I see, I see. Is there anything else I can ascertain in this area? No? Okay. On to the next, then. That's really interesting that there's 2 areas on the map, but only 1 in that area? I see something down there, but I'm gonna check up here first. Wilred, my buddy, my man, my pal. O mighty Roger, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. I see. Okay. The youths are going to summon... If this plan succeeds, we have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundobald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? I don't know. I've never seen a map before in my life. I'm actually illiterate. I can't read, so I don't even know what a map looks like. A hunting knife? And that's gonna tell me what they want to do? Tell me about it. What those animals did to Bertoliana is unforgivable, and to think they looked down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilrid to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Okay. Okay. Not that way. Every single time, huh? Through here. And back over here. Gone, the whole lot of them. Then it's as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it that they mean to do? Well, they have a knife, and here's a map. What's this? A hunting knife and a map of Zonrak. Wait, you said Wildred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to. By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. Just let them die. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They're headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them, for it's too late. Damn it. We're too good of people. Oh no, you guys are hurt? Some of you have died. Anyway. Sure. Here we go. Wilrid, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We're going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. Smack. We were just going to make an offering of crystals to Rhalgr to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zonrak and make off with the lizard man's catch. But they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young ones' transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of all Mhigan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Ooh, okay, one of each. Let's go. Alright. Let me immediately not notice where my buttons are. Should actually go for a, hello. Nice to meet you. Try this. You're a little too far away from your friends for that to work very well. I have a feeling, because they keep respawning, that I am about to, I'm waiting a little bit, get my ass kicked. Hold on, I'll pay attention to this. Just kidding. I guess I won't pay attention to that guy. Who am I looking at? Oh, you're large and in charge. Okay. I see, in that case. People are talking during this. I'm not reading. I should close this, maybe. We don't need that nonsense. More, huh? You're gonna eventually take me out of this battle like you did with the first one, or... Hold on. Almost. We almost have them. Yeah, maybe. We are getting fairly close. That wasn't the right one. Doesn't matter, you're dead. Hi. Ran right up to me. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a person like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about. The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Rhalgr. He swore. Enough. I will hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Kit will wish to hear it as well. Ooh, you're in trouble. You're gonna be grounded. Ooh. No more lies, Wilred. Wilred, tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Rhalgr, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from the squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die as beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me. And sorry I tried to kill you. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Thanks. What do we have here? Ooh. This. Oh, one more. Would that we had more information to offer, but with what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature. for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Oh. Okay. Oh, I thought for sure we were going to get into a cutscene. Here it is. Welcome back. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Yeah, he's a little bitch. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say. Precisely the kind of deception the Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Wow, okay. Huh? Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Ahem. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Okay. She gave me food. Okay, I'm rested. While you were tending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Neuraxia can furnish you with details. Pray, speak with her, and take it from there. As always, be careful out there. Okay, I assume Neuraxia is here. Terror at Fallgord. I don't know where that is, I don't think. Neuraxia? Walking One is to investigate Sinister One? Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with the Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a digging one named Medrod had an encounter with a scary masked one. This masked one is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Medrod. Digging One is to be found at Fallgord Float in the North Shroud. Do I know where that is? I do. Is this the area? I mean, we were saying like digging. Is this the area I'm thinking of at the inn? And the miners? Yeah. I've been here before. This area had so many side quests, it was ridiculous, I felt like. In here, I assume. Hello. Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world, damn. I look death in the face. 'Tis only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. There, buddy. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true, but that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. The sun was shining, the birds were singing. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman, one glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. What? You're investigating the same masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Aye, anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's what I wanted to. Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay them for comforting me. Yippee. Tell me about it, Aideen. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin, known as Ziz, can inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths? Well, I mean, he did say something about a winged beast with eyeballs, and that's not very Ziz. However... Hello? Nice to meet you. Ziz. Hello. Woohoo! Oh. One more. One more. Over here. Is this? Oh, and then there's something on the ground as well. I feel like I need to get a quieter keyboard. Golem fragment that's for the fate. Okay. In that case, we have done all of that, so we will go report. You've already seen to the Ziz. Good work, adventurer. So were you able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are our culprits? Nothing. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects. Which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Yeah. Two? What? Why are there 2? Well, I mean, this one says the rock quest, and this one's not the rock quest, so what happens if I do this one? There's something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Medrod's paranoia, but I, too, have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Okay. Something else I had heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I better watch myself, eh? Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some as whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. This bears investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments and I'll give them a gander. I read I'll give them a gender. I will gender them. Okay.